ourselves apart by putting a controversy between us. We need all hands on deck to make our community and our schools safe first. We shouldn't be forcing parents to make this decision. We need to instead strengthen the scaffolding that online learning is, only when it is safe.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today guys is March 11, 2021 and I'm going to the Pgcea Call to Action rally. Call to action: demand no in-person learning until it's safe. The venue guys is at Charles Flowers High School, one of the high schools in PG County, Maryland. Here we go guys. So because the teachers guys are coming back to school in person and online, so it's like a hybrid learning. So there are students that will go to the school and there are also students that will stay at home if they want to come back to school because of some safety reasons. So teachers demanding that they will come back if it's safe.
And now we're going to hear from one of the reasons why we do what we do. Shamar Cook, senior from Parkdale High School.
Good afternoon, everybody. Alright, can everybody hear me better now? Yes. I'm used to being on the other end of the floor, so. But I can honestly say as a senior, I will not be returning to in hybrid learning or in-person learning in school. I have countless family members who have contracted the virus, and thank God they have all survived. Same with friends from my school. And every time I think about that, it hurts and tugs at my heartstrings. So my question is, what about when we go back to school, the students and friends I have that won't, that are students and friends I have that can't, that even as students where we can't get the vaccine yet. We're not the priority for the vaccine yet, especially when we do become the priority for the vaccine. Right. Most freshmen, you won't be able to get the vaccine unless you're 16 years old. Most freshmen come into high school at 14, 15. Right. Amen. So what about them? Right. Coming into school and could unknowingly have the virus and give it to countless classmates, countless peers, their teachers, and then bring all of it back home. What are we going to do when we have to move around? We have to move around the school because it's not going to stay in one area. It won't stay inside that one classroom. It will travel. Because for me, it's not just because of me. I'm worried about I'm not going back because I'm worried about the sake of everyone. I'm worried about myself and my family, but I'm worried about my friends, my peers, my teachers, our administrators, our principal. I'm worried about all of us because I know it's not safe for us to be back in that building yet. I know that as a senior we are considered more expensive, and that they need us back in school because of how much we cost them. But that is not a reason to put all of us in jeopardy. That's not a reason to put our safety on a whim. All because of expenses due to the school. Not to mention with most of our schools being older than a lot of others. What about the schools that can't social distance their desks? What about the schools that don't have room for more students? And what are they going to do about class sizes if one entire class suggests to come back? I know I have a class with 30 plus students. So what happens if we all chose to come back? How are we going to space? How are we going to space out 30 plus students in a classroom that can fit barely 20? I don't believe that it's safe for us to come back, which is why I will not be coming back, and I don't believe any students should be going back as well. Only when it's safe. 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 Only when it's safe.
Only when it's safe. Yes. Only when it's safe.
Right. I'm voting for him.
All right, we have a parent. I mentioned her name earlier, Yvette Reyes. There you have it. Come on. Good afternoon, parents, teachers, staff, faculty. I'm here and I'm not sending my child back to school. She will continue virtual. I know that's right. I have a plea. I'm here with my teacher partner who together we've been overly committed, including engagement with our parents, which is amazing to see each and every single one of you out here. Parent involvement has been one of the biggest things that we've needed. Our voices need to be heard. Our kids need to go into an environment where it's safe, where any tests and any examinations that have been done with our schools to be released out to the parents. That way we can make a more informative decision about sending our kids back to school. If you guys have been in multiple schools within our county, they have been overpopulated beforehand. Now we're trying to send back some of these students, and guess what? The overpopulation is still going to be there. If you're out in the public, you're going to work, you're still not safe from everything that's going on. So for that, open schools only when it's safe. Take it back to him. Our school board member, Belinda Queen, is here today. She's been with us she's been with Pgcea. We stood behind her, and we know.
Let me say something. I sent an email yesterday to my board members saying our March 25th meeting needs to be at the board since we expect our teachers to come back. I don't want to let you know I didn't get too many replies back, okay? So I'm disappointed. If we expect you to come back, then we should be expected to come back also.
Thank you. I have one more speaker. I love this brother. He's smart, and he understands at a very young age what it means to be an activist. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ayemo Owona. I'm a freshman at this school behind me, Charles Herbert Flowers. I am excited to be a student here, but not in this building at this time. COVID is relentlessly ravaging this area. The COVID vaccine for kids of my age has not been released yet. There are kids younger than me who have died from COVID. Students are not invincible to this. How is that being accounted for? Kids are getting COVID and there is no vaccine for us. So how can you send us back into school buildings that are not equipped? How is that factored into the matrix? How can you keep us safe? I love my teachers and I appreciate what they do for me, but they are scared. I am scared and my classmates are scared. If both teachers and students are at risk, why gather us en masse with buildings that have no HVAC? And I think of my classmates who may have things like asthma and how this puts them at even higher risk. So why are we putting them at higher risk? Why are we pushing for this? Why are we putting the small number of students returning at risk? We need to strengthen the scaffolding that online learning is and prepare for the next school year. Only around 200 students are returning. Shouldn't that say something? Now we need to wake up. As a community, we are splitting ourselves apart by putting a controversy between us. We need all hands on deck to make our community and our schools safe first. We shouldn't be forcing parents to make this decision. We need to instead strengthen the scaffolding that online learning is. Only when it is safe. Only when it's safe. Only when it's safe. Only when it's safe. Only when it's safe. Thank you very much.
I'm a good teacher. I'll wait. Okay, so here's what I know for sure. I know Dr. Golson's been trying to do the best that she can, but right now we got to make sure that she knows and everybody else knows that we are not feeling good about next Wednesday.
Yes!
We are not feeling the luck of the Irish. We're leaning more on red so that we're not dead. Look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. You can go to Pgcea, PGCPS website, and you can see we are still in the red. Look at the CDC guidelines. We are still in the red. We can stay in distance learning just because we have a stupid governor. Oh, yeah! I'm sorry. You don't threaten me. You don't scare me. You can stand in front of the militia if you want to and threaten me. I ain't scared of you, Mr. Hogan. Yes. I am the union thug your mama warned you about. And we're going to go all the way down St. Joseph's Drive. Do not turn. Everybody got that? Do not turn. Stay all the way on St. Joseph's Drive. It turns into McCormick. We're gonna go across Landover Road with the assistance of Prince George's County's finest and the security. The head of security for the school system, for reaching out to be willing to make sure that we are safe. All right now. Because only when it's safe. Only when it's safe. So what I want you to do is get in your cars. And Archie, which way are they supposed to go out?
This way. It's the only way out.
I gave somebody my car. I don't even know where I'm parked. I mean, I hope it was the right person. You know, if you never know. Sir. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Woo! Beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful. Freshman.
Yeah.
You want to say something?
Oh, do I want to say something? I don't know. I just want to say that, yes, I'm out here because it's not safe in the school I teach. And it's not safe in a lot of people's schools. It's not safe for kids to return. This is ridiculous. Okay?
Thank you.
Only when it's safe.
Only when it's safe.
Only one is safe.
We are coming back only when it is safe. Only when it is safe. We tell that to Sasser.
Okay.
Okay? All right. I want to teach, but only when it is safe.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
Only when it's safe.
Good to see you, man.
So we're going back to the car now.